I came up with a way to balance your tire at home. The reason why I'm doing this is because my brake drums are out of balance. Nobody could balance them anymore, so I'm balancing the tire with it on the brake drum. So everything will be balanced. It's not as good as if you get a professional to do it, but it's way better than what it is right now. Let me show you what I'm doing. I've got a chalk pin, and that's where I'm making the markings. So first, I started with a level, and you put this in the middle, and you get a mark on each end. So you got a dot here and a dot here. Now, you go to one of these dots, and you take it all the way down to the very bottom, and then you let it go. And then it's gonna do its thing. And you wait till it stops. Now you go straight up and you put a dot straight up. You wait for it to stop turning. Stop turning. So there's the center, or there's the top. Now you do the same thing on this side, but first you got to mark it again. So you put your level again and you get it straight. And as you notice, I have two marks. So now you go from the top mark, go all the way down to the very bottom, and then you let go. And then that is the very top. I've done this multiple times and it's very consistent. Go to the other side and do it again using the top marking. Go all the way down like that. Do it a few times to make sure it's consistent. These two middle ones were before when I was doing it a different way, but this way I'm getting consistently those two dots. So now we know in between these two dots is where we need the weight. This is the heavy part, because that's where it's ending up. One thing I forgot to mention, before you do this, if you have brakes, then you'll want to take the rotors off and adjust the brakes all the way in, so they're not dragging. As you can hear, there's no brakes dragging. And then when this is over, you have to readjust the brakes. All right, so now let's go on. Now, you can get these weights at Amazon. And so you can put a weight on here. You hammer it on. You get one of these tools to hammer it on, which this hammer kind of sucks, and really the pullers may be useful. I don't know if I'd recommend getting that. You can just use like a regular hammer or a rubber mallet, whatever you want. So yeah. So then you put one on here, and then you see if it's good. If it's not, if you need another one, then you'll probably have to put one on the other side behind the tire, or you can put one here and one here. And then, say you need more, then you slide these. You'd slide both of the weights further apart, and that would make it less heavy on this. If you have a weight here and a weight here, the closer you get, the heavier it'll be. When these are clipped, you can hit the side with a hammer and kind of move them along. So you can end up getting it better than it is, because right now the fact that it has a heavy spot is not good. I've already done this other tire. These rotors are way off. So you can see what it looks like. See, I actually have a lot of weights on there, and there's some on the other side too. I don't know why these brake drums are so off. But if anyone else is having the same problem as me and they want to balance their tire themselves, Now you know how to do it.